All right, welcome back to Daytime Tri-Cities. Once again, we're live this morning here at Unicoi County High School. Of course, really this has been turned into a shelter really since Friday when we saw, of course, all those helicopters landing here, rescuing those people on top of the roof. We're here now with the Director of Schools. We have John English here with us. And John, I would imagine this has sort of been your home really for the last several days, helping a lot of people here.
Yeah, it has been, and honestly, there's no where else I'd rather be right now. You know, we're just here as a school system and this entire community to just serve in whatever way we can and try to be helpful to people who are going through the worst imaginable thing that they could have ever imagined going through. So, yeah, we're happy to be here doing what we're doing.
And, of course, hearing all of those stories and then turning that around. And you said even some of those who have lost so much are saying, do you need some help? I mean, it's just incredible, the heart of the community.
It really is incredible, the heart of the community. And like you said, if you do start to get tired, you get really inspired really quickly when you walk through the commons and see all the clothes and all the supplies that have been donated and the people that are coming through who I know are going through this the other side of it, but they're coming asking how they can help other people. So it's really amazing.
And to see it inside, and I did shoot some of that video earlier just to show people how incredible it looks. There are signs, everything is separated from health and beauty to clothing to infants to diapers. I mean, piles of clothes.
Yeah, and there's been a lot go out. So what you see now is after, 36 hours of people coming and getting and taking stuff out. So we've had tons of volunteers in there sorting and separating that stuff. And again, the spirit and the heart of this community and our staff and our school system's been here around the clock. It's truly amazing. And again, very, very uplifting and inspiring in some pretty tough times.
And the cafeteria, to see all of the volunteers coming in and serving food and getting a chance to talk with some of these people and just letting them know that they're here, that they care.
Yeah, that's the message we want to give out is, as a school system, like we want to be here for whatever needs there are. If someone needs food, we have it. If someone needs clothes, we have it. If someone just needs to sit down with someone and talk or not talk, just sit there and be there. We just want to be whatever's needed for our community. And long before this devastation, I mean, that's the heart and spirit of our school system and our staff is just to be the foundation of our community. And so we certainly want to do that now in whatever ways needed.
You said even some of the classrooms inside have now turned into different types of rooms for people to stay.
Oh yeah, our middle school, is the command center, so all of our first responders and law enforcement who are also working around the clock are using some of those classrooms to just lay their head down for just a little bit, to get a little bit of rest. This school has got classrooms in use right now for people to just get some rest, and there's cots all over the place, and there's air mattresses, and again, we're happy to serve in that way and just appreciate all the volunteers, all the first responders, our law enforcement, our officials. It's just truly been a remarkable team effort to try to navigate these first few days, and then there's so much still to come.
And of course you said too, even the community of students, some of course have been affected, others who haven't want to come here, they want to be here for those classmates in need, they want to volunteer and give what they can.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Our students have been here and to work and to help, but then also just to be together. And I think this is a place of comfort for them. It's their school, and so whether they've lost their homes or not, they're coming here to be with those who have. And again, there's different pockets. This is a large building, so they'll be in the auditorium, they'll be in the library. They're just wherever they need the space to be together. And again, it's people talk about getting tired. I mean, if you look around and see all the hard work and all the heart that's being poured into here, it's hard to get tired because there's just so much to do, but then there's also so much inspiration just looking around.
And John, as we look through the middle school, that parking lot there, I mean, you look at all these different vehicles and the workers that are in there, and I mean, it is jammed packed with personnel trying to help out those in need.
Oh yeah, within the community and then outside, like this entire region, I know, like I've got best friends that are directors in other systems. They're going through the same thing we are. So, your heart and prayers go out to them, and they're each dealing with their things just like we are. But we've got people from all over the state, coming here just saying, how can we help? Fire volunteers and first responders that are just showing up. And like you said, if you go by the middle school, you'll see it. We've got 2 parking lots full, and then across the street, Love Chapel's parking lot stays full, and it's just vehicles of first responders and law enforcement. So again, we're just so grateful and so appreciative of all the people who have said, how can we help, what can we do? And they're not just saying that, they're coming and doing it and putting it into action.
And as Amanda said, that need is going to continue. So in the coming weeks, that call is still going to be out there for people that maybe they can't help right now, but that need's going to be there weeks and months down the road.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I'm telling people that reach out to me is like, what can I do? Can I come help? And we're so covered right now, which is great. But this is going to go on for several days and weeks and months, and so there's going to be plenty of need. But in some ways, it's a marathon, not a sprint. And so as we think about the days, I'm telling people, hold off, maybe midweek, late week. I'll definitely be calling you because we'll have that need. But right now, it's just an outpouring and an overflow of people just coming and wanting to help. And they're coming first thing in the morning. They're staying till midnight, all day long. I've gone by and had to say to people, hey, go home and rest. There's going to be time, and you can't get them out because they just want to be here to help.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for your time. I know you've got a lot to do. We're going to give everybody a list. As we said, there are specific donations that are needed at this time. We're going to go ahead and put that list on the screen for you. Things like flashlights and batteries. They could use children's medicine, things like Tylenol and ibuprofen. Blankets are needed. Wet wipes are needed. Small propane tanks are needed. There is also a new donation drop site. That's Evergreen Free Will Baptist Church. That is in Irwin. Pickup sites, too, that are open daily, Southside Free Will Baptist Church, as well as Temple Hill Elementary School. But here in Unicoi County, of course, the community, the surrounding communities coming together to do what they can to help those in need.